Want to do some power ranks before we start getting into some games, baby?
Yes.
I heard you curse the Chiefs again. Harrison Butker on IR.
He went on IR after, so
you did that.
So Butker is hurt, right? He's got to get his meniscus cleaned up.
You
okay?
put him in 3 spots.
Shh, don't spoil it, Eli. Okay, here it is.
You put him as 1, 2, and 3. I was wondering what they meant when you said that you were cheating.
I'm sick of these bastards. We had them dead to rights. It's time for the curse to take over.
I understand the response. Yeah. I do. I understand.
It was a dramatic moment too, because the wheel went to 3, and then it started to go back to 4.
Oh,
but
no.
It didn't go into 4. So close, because 4 is the Bills too, right? So it was deciding the game.
Can you imagine if even with 3 spots it cursed the Bills? That would have been the greatest spin ever of spins.
Yeah.
And Perna got a 50. Boom.
Yes. Why did I get a 50?
Not
for my beautiful voice. You are welcome, One Pride, Terry. Always protect those sweet, sweet Lions. Let's see here.
No, it's the Bills!
Not the Bills, the Lions.
I was gonna say, if it's a Bills-Lions,
doesn't matter if you have 1 ass cheek and 3 toes. I will beat your ass.
There you go, Terry.
If it's Bills-Lions Super Bowl, who do you root for?
That's a real Sophie's choice, Tom. I'm rooting for both teams to have a great game.
Nope. Who are you rooting for? If you had
I wanted to go into overtime,
one
and
team,
then another overtime, and then another overtime. Man, that is tough because Bills fans and Lions fans have been so cool to me, you know? I don't want it to happen. Don't make me decide. Don't make me decide.
I'm going to make you decide. Hold your feet to the fire. Which fan base are you going to piss off in the Super Bowl?
I don't know.
I feel like you'd lean towards the Bills.
I think I think like the Lions right now, they're a more fun team to watch. But Josh Allen is just miles and miles ahead of everybody in terms of being like my favorite quarterback in the league. And I love me some Goff. I don't want anybody to beat Goff.
Sure.
Especially himself. Don't forget, we are also a podcast. Go give us a podcast rating, a listen, a link, whatever they do on podcasts.
8 stars.
Take a picture of, your body part and post it in the podcast description.
Nope. Don't do that.
That's what Spotify says. We want body parts. Body parts.
All right. Pull up this rigged wheel again. Okay.
Yeah, it's time for me to rig it. I'm done. I'm done playing with BS.
I think you just got to lean into it at this point. It's November. Yeah. People's attention for about football is starting to drop off a little bit until we get a little closer to playoffs.
If the Chiefs win this week, power rankings are going to be they're going to be very
pandemonium. Jake Elliott, freaking wide left man. All right, hey, we even with your 3 spots reserved for the Chiefs. Steelers both at number 5, Bills at number 4. Okay, so we got that going. Did you forget the Ravens?
No. What I did was I talked about the Ravens, the Lions, and the Chiefs all being the best team in the league.
You forgot the Ravens, didn't you?
No. I just took the Ravens and the Lions off and put Chiefs 1, 2, 3.
Oh.
I said, screw it. You know what? Chiefs get all 3 spots up top.
Oh.
Yes. And I said you kind of got to have a superpower to beat any of those top 3 teams, right? Chiefs get the block kick. Lions throw 5 picks. They win. Ravens have Joe Burrow throw 4 touchdowns, 5 touchdowns against them, and they win. Like, what do you do to beat those teams? And so I was talking about their superpower.
Beat the Cleveland Browns, apparently.
Beat the Browns.
Yep, that's it. Oh, you put the 49ers at 10.
Really? Oh, that movie is so underrated, by the way, Cable Guy.
I mean, when it came out,
Cable Guy too.
When it came out, it got panned.
I know, but it's fucking brilliant.
Yeah. Anyway. Commanders, by the way, someone was asking how come they are ranked there is because this was done on Wednesday. That's why. Tuesday.
Yeah. I had him at 8. I was starting to lose faith
Yeah, I'm at 7.
Washington.
Yeah, I'm at 7. But I think
I've just flip flopped him with the Cardinals there. Dang, we're like,
it's pretty on mark. Yeah.
I don't like it. It's
well, I mean, you put the same team 3 times, so there's always
normal.
That. But you just gotta lean into it, buddy. Just gotta lean into it. Lean into it. Imagine having kicker issues. I can actually, unfortunately, I can imagine that. It's not difficult. I don't like it.
What do the Birds do when Prater's healthy? You trade Prater to a desperate team? Bank on the future with.
Oh, so he's officially out. Okay. Because he had a knee injury from Sunday.
Oh my God.
That's the thing. Like, which team is going to overcome their injuries? Is it going to be the Bills or the Chiefs?
Oh, yeah. So they had. Oh, this is from yesterday, but yeah, they had Keon Coleman ruled out, Matt Milano out. But that's because he's back practicing. The Bills have a bunch of guys on the injury report.
Yeah, Keon. Yeah, Juju is coming back, Rachel. I saw that too. Yeah, let me put it this way. Would it surprise me in any way, shape, or form if the Chiefs won? Absolutely not.
No,
absolutely
of course not.
I think maybe, just maybe, the Bills pull it off. They just pull it off. Dawson Knox become that red zone target once again.
Dude, if the Bills win, I'm going to pull it off. You set it up, Tom. You set it up for the King of J, baby.
That's on me. That is on me.
J King.
See, I don't know if they'll lose without Butker because they've won without a kicker before, and they had freaking Reed back there kicking things. So
yeah, there's two brands of like Chiefs fans right now.
Yeah,
they're the ones who are worried, about Butker being out because I'd say he's the best kicker in the league. Because Tucker not having his best season this year, and it's for the last few years it's been Butker and Tucker, right? I think Butker's the best kicker right now. You lose your best kicker for 3 or 4 weeks, and you're a team that's playing a lot of close games. Normal fans will worry about that. Then there's the confident Chiefs fans like we've done this before.
Yeah,
Butker's missed a game. They put in somebody else, and it wasn't even when it was Justin Reed. I forget the other kicker they had. They're fine. They still win games. So like you take out the only player, they're like, as long as Mahomes is in there, we're gonna win. Mahomes misses a game, then everybody's gonna be worried. But like,
sure,
I like seeing the confident Chiefs fan versus like this might be the thing that actually costs us.
Yeah. Damon, I still haven't seen Crown Jewel, so like I see the builds that they're doing though, and it looks pretty solid, and they're ramping up for Survivor Series. But it's kind of like this weird, I don't want to say dead period, but I just in the midst of football season's a little tough to follow. But the Bloodline story seems pretty good. Seems pretty solid. Yeah. So, I was actually going to mention, so talking about best kicker, like Brandon Aubrey is up there, I think, in terms of just consistency and longevity. Like Butker's been doing it at a high level for so long. Justin Tucker's been doing it at a high level, and you've seen him falter this year and Butker not really falter. Yeah. So I think Aubrey definitely could be that guy. It's just longevity right now.
Long ball. And unfortunately for Aubrey, he's not going to play in any games that matter for quite some time. So
that is true.
You need the pressure. The kicker's got to be in the pressure cooker. And Butker's he's clutch.
Mm-hmm.
He thinks about how women's rights have progressed, and it just infuriates him.
Did you see the memes where it's like Brandon Aubrey goes into surgery and it's all women, and he's like, it makes the Punisher meme of him freaking out at the table? I was like, well played. Hey, Little, I've been talking about this. Even if the Bills lose, there's only one team that's got my back, and it's the Carolina Panthers. The Carolina Panthers will do what the Bills can't if the Bills lose this Sunday. They're going to end the undefeated streak of the Chiefs.
If the Chiefs lose to the Bills and then the Panthers, back-to-back losses?
Oh, people talking.
Come on. I just want it to be competitive at the top of, like, for seeding for AFC.
Yeah.
I don't want the Chiefs to be like, oh, yeah, week 15, they're definitely the number 1 seed.
It just makes it boring.